Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading, so moving into the last 2 weeks of December, the last 2 weeks of the year in fact. So yeah, let's see what's coming in for you. We are moving from Sagittarius season into Capricorn season, which should be a nice shift for you, moving into the earth of Capricorn, fellow earth sign. And there's a beautiful new moon occurring in Capricorn on the 23rd or 24th, depending on where you are in the world. And we have the winter or the summer solstice as well. So I feel like there's a really beautiful peace point that peace can be found. We've got health and healing as the message coming from the Ascended Masters. This is a really great time, I think, to come in and reset and really focus on any kind of healing. There's a beautiful healing energy around that new moon in Capricorn and around the solstice energy. Plus also, yeah, maybe there's a focus on your health for whatever reason. So this feels like you could make some really positive, I feel like just by creating some space, some peace, you could really have some positive effects on your health and healing. So let's pull, I've got to get these up the right way. Let's pull a card. What sort of situations or themes or feelings this might be around with the health and healing card. Okay. And Taurus, I'm really excited. Oh, the chooks are having a bit of a ruckus. They're having a bit of a spat with each other. But I'm really excited to let you know that I have recorded your 2023 yearly forecast. Very exciting year ahead. This is a really thorough, comprehensive look at the year. We look at the astrology, we look at the tarot. There's lots in it. So I'd love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. So we have as your card the Three of Feathers, release and recovery. And this is the equivalent of the Three of Swords, which represents a wound. So this is a really beautiful time to bring in some deep healing of old wounds, past traumas. It just feels very beautiful, like it's connecting to a very supportive, mystical energy of spirit as well, which is really lovely. So release and recovery. It's almost like let go of the tightness within you and give yourself some time to sit with the beautiful energy that is available at this time as a recovery period. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Taurus. Let's see what's shifting and changing for Taurus. So yeah, it feels gentle. It feels like it's beautifully supported by the universe. This release, Wand 8, Jupiter, Sagittarius. Okay, well, the Wand 8 is very much a huge release. I mean, look at all these. It looks very much like the sun or the rays of the sun, and something's just kind of being released and going in all sorts of different directions. And through this process, there's an expansion that occurs within you. There's knowledge and wisdom that's gained as well, and a higher perspective is gained through this. The first words that I got for this card was coming home. A sense of coming home, whether it's like a literal or metaphorical energy, but it's like I'm coming home. So yeah, it's traveling over some higher philosophies and really understanding that something has been released now and you're coming back to yourself, or this sense of a place that feels like home. So let's see. Perhaps it's to do with releasing with issues around home and ancestry, and a deep release that comes around that, around your roots and ancestry. So that's something else that could come in with this, Taurus. But in general, it just feels like a very, very beautiful, even making home a sanctuary, a space where you can really just take some time out. I think this is going to be really, really beneficial for you if you can do that, Taurus. Okay, so let's see. Let's get grounded. Oh, the Emperor. Yes, taking charge of the situation, crossed by the Temperance, which is the Sagittarius card of health and healing, restoring balance. So it really feels like something's been out of balance here. A lot of fire here with the wands coming in. So there's potentially something you're needing to take action. You've got a lot of Sagittarius energy. I mean, we are moving from Sagittarius into Capricorn season. It feels like there's some things to do with the Sagittarius energy of freedom and truth and higher knowledge that is coming in, issues around that you're kind of resolving and working with. The Knight of Cups, lots of knights, and the Ace of Wands, action, lots of action happening here. The World card, this is you. You're ready for cycles to be done and over, which is really nice. The Page of Pentacles, there's new things around actually that you might want to step into. The Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, new opportunities coming in that you're going to really want to work on. And here you are, the young Emperor. Oh, okay. And we have the King of Wands. My goodness. Look at all of this. I think this is a lot of, Jupiter has come in, but Jupiter is actually moving into Aries. We see the Emperor, which represents Aries. The King of Wands is Aries. The Ace of Wands is Aries. The Three of Wands has the young Emperor. The Two of Wands is Aries energy. And then we've got the Sagittarius of the Knight of Wands and the Temperance. So a lot of Aries and Sagittarius energy you're working with here. Absolutely. It's all about initiating action and then, going off and saying on a world of discovery, like what can you discover? So it's saying having an open and curious mind, but I feel like there's this sense that there's opportunities around for the taking. So this is you, the Emperor. I mean, you're the Emperor, you're the King of Wands, and you're the young Emperor here with the Three of Wands. So this is really like, it's kind of like going, right, I'm taking action. I'm taking control here. I want to make something a concrete success. I want to create order of some sort in my life. And so it does feel like, strangely, it feels like there's this period of peace and relaxation, or just, going within, creating some space. And then it's like, boom, all this activated energy, feeling really motivated, ambitious, enthusiastic, driven. So yeah, it's just this energy that wants to go somewhere. It feels quite positive and feels like, right, I'm taking action here. So you are the Emperor stepping into your power. It's a powerful energy, or someone powerful around you that's presenting opportunities, or that can help you step into opportunities in some way, shape or form. We are crossed by the Temperance energy. So it may be that in order to initiate this and step into it, you might be kind of disturbing the balance in some way, shape or form. It may be that it's kind of like, I want to find the balance and the peace first, and then it's disturbing the peace by like, okay, I can't stay in my little happy, peaceful space. I've got all this energy that needs to go somewhere. So the Temperance energy, again, I mean, it just is that it may rock the boat a little bit with this. It's like, right, now I'm doing this, and there might be other people around you going, oh, you're doing that? Like, why are you doing that? But a lot of action being taken here. Speaking of, the Knights are all about action. So we've got the Knight of Wands. This is positive change in your conscious mind, but it's really like, that you are like the Emperor. It's like you've got this strong, powerful energy stepping up into your power. And then it's like, and I'm going to take action. I'm making this a reality. I'm actually going to make this work and go for something. You're really going for something here with the Knight of Wands. This can also be a card of travel and adventure as well. So it might be, I'm off on the next big adventure kind of thing coming through with the Knight of Wands. So really positive shift and positive change coming through here. At the base, George is agreeing, my rooster. At the base, we've got the Two of Wands. So this is taking the initial step, and initiating the first step is really, I think, going to be, it's like, it really just feels like this, it just feels like I'm feeling this feeling of release. So it's really important. This is what's happening deep down with the Two of Wands. New paths and new opportunities are opening up for you. That this is what the Jupiter and Aries energy is going to do, because there's a lot of that happening at this moment. Jupiter wants to expand something, bring you confidence, bring you opportunities. And it's like, boom, here you are, you're like following your impulses or innate desire to kind of just start. It's just like, I'm just going to initiate this. I'm just going to start. Take that very first step. In the recent past, we've got the Knight of Cups, which is a very nice energy. I feel like it's like 2 weeks of two very different weeks. Like the first week is this kind of nice, dreamy health and healing. This might be initiating action. yeah, George is agreeing to bring in health and healing and to help restore some kind of wounds, whether they're physical or emotional or just mental or past wounds. But the Knight of Cups is very dreamy. It's very, yeah, following your heart. You've potentially been given a message to follow your heart here. Commune. This can be love and romance as well in the recent past. But I feel like it's like you've dreamt the dream. You've had this dream and now you're putting it into action. You're initiating it. And I feel like that dream comes in around the solstice and the new moon in Capricorn. So be really aware of where your consciousness is guiding you, where your mind is expanding and shifting, and where you're getting these very strong messages from your guides and your soul about opportunities that are coming up. Because this is it down here. This is it in the near future, the Ace of Wands, often racing, it's initiating the action, it's starting and feeling really excited. The King of Wands has the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands has said, yes, I'm choosing this one. This is my opportunity in front of me. So it feels like there's one. It might feel like there's more than, a couple of different options that are being presented or come up inside your mind here. But there's one that really kind of, it's like feels exciting, that's ready to take off. So this is feeling really, really motivated. This could be setting new goals, which of course, this is a great time to be doing it, coming to the end of the year. The magpie's really loud in the background, and George, I think they're talking to each other. But yeah, Ace of Wands, it's like, I claim this and I'm making this happen. So you're presenting as the World card, and this is a really beautiful energy of determined to complete something, fulfill a destiny, or fulfill a fate point, or fulfill some kind of cycle that is coming in. It's like, it almost feels like, there's this journey into destiny that comes in with this, with the World card. So this and the Knight of Wands can be international travel, or I'm stepping out into the world. My world is about to change, or I'm making positive change to my world. So, I think that it's this beautiful determination that comes through with it. Energy surrounding you, the Page of Pentacles, there's opportunities, new opportunities that are developing here and coming in fresh. So it might feel like the world is your oyster, or it might feel like you're getting messages around new opportunities to make money, or new opportunities for housing situations or real estate, new opportunities for your health and healing. Absolutely. There could be something coming in that's developing around that. These could be new people, situations that are coming in. It's fresh, it's exciting, it's new. So a lot of new energy coming in with the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. And we have, as your hopes and fears, the Three of Pentacles. This is where people are working well together. It's collaboration, productivity, and it's also value. It's where you're feeling really valuable. You've got something to offer here. You might be really connecting with some of your skills, like focusing in on your strengths. And it may be that the thing that you're creating here, you've got big dreams for this. Maybe they're building a cathedral in this. It takes a long time to build a cathedral. It can take hundreds of years back in the old days. But it's creating something of great beauty. So it's like, I want to build I'm activating something new, but I want it to be something of value that will last. And so this is where, so very passionate time for you, Taurus. Absolutely. You might be really motivated by restoring health and healing, but there's also material resources here with the Eight of Pentacles. This is like, I'm wanting to work on this. I'm throwing myself into this. This could be related to your work. So with the Eight of Pentacles, and here you are working on it, putting a lot of kind of even physical effort, or using your hands in some way, shape or form, but you're putting in the work that's required. And then it's like you're the young emperor, felt really powerful at first, initiating action, but then it's like, I've put things out there, put it out there to the universe, and just waiting for my ships to come in, waiting for some really, really positive results to come through. So I feel like it's a very, very hopeful and optimistic way to start the year. And this is you, the King of Wands again, all this fire that you're working with. The only thing I will say with Jupiter and all this fire is Jupiter wants to expand it. The fire is a lot to work with. It's a lot of motivation, a lot of drive. So I would just say be careful about what you're taking on here. Not to kind of be really aware of your expectations of what you're bringing in, because too much fire can burn the earth, you being an earth sign. But fire and earth works well together in that the fire can germinate the seeds that you're wanting to activate at this moment in time. And it feels like there could be some very exciting opportunities around. Sorry, Taurus, phone call. But yeah, this is a time to be getting ambitious. So let's see. And the King of Wands is stepping into your leadership. It's stepping into your passion. It's stepping into your drives. And yeah, it's exciting stuff. This is your affirmation card. I experience love wherever I go. Beautiful. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. So yeah, I mean, it's actually a very nice energy coming into the end of the year, where it does feel like there's this very positive energy of the health and healing. There's love around, but there's this release of deep wounds, a sense of coming back home, plus also just getting really activated and motivated for an exciting opportunity that lies in front of you at this moment in time that you're wanting to work on. So it feels like you're starting the new year with a lot of motivation. So let's pull your final charm for 2022. What is coming in? Oh, I love it. Look at this beautiful horse. I mean, you've got a lot of knights. The knights are always on the horses. The horses are all about the direction you're going in. I would say with this horse, look at it. It's free. It's frolicking. It's like let your hair down a little bit. But it's also about a journey into freedom, which is really lovely. It's just this sense of playfulness, fun, freedom. There's just feels like there's no constraints on this horse. It's not like it's been having to, perform any kind of task, or it has to go at any pace. It's just doing its own thing and in its own time. And so that's why it feels really good. That's why it's really nice to kind of have the health and healing around, the release, the recovery. And maybe this is a hobby, maybe this is a passion, maybe this is something to do with your work or a relationship, but it just feels like you're being you, like, you do you kind of thing. I'm doing it me, I'm doing it my way, and I'm doing it in my own time kind of thing. So there's a lot of freedom here with this, which is actually really beautiful. And I would say don't put too many time constraints on anything at this moment in time. Just work on it at your own pace. So that's it, Taurus. That is your reading, a very exciting and motivated way to end the year. And Jupiter moves it's in Aries at the moment, and in the second half from May in 2023, it moves into your sign. So this could actually be a really great start to the year. The opportunities that you bring here could really ground down in the second half of 2023. So that's all very exciting. And speaking of 2023, yes, your forecast is out, and it is a year of opportunity and exciting things happening. So love it if you come over. The link for your 2023 yearly forecast is in the description box below. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Taurus, best wishes for the end of the year. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love reading your comments, and that lets YouTube know that you support the channel and helps with the growth of the channel. And yeah, happy holiday season. Take care.